What's up, folks? I am Sol, and welcome back to our Realms in Exile campaign in Crusader Kings 3 as Arphazêl Gil Estel of the Dawn Ascendant Adventurer Camp. I apologise for not posting any videos over the last week. I have been exceptionally busy with work, and with regard to this campaign in particular, I have been having a really hard time figuring out what I want to do with Arphazêl. I had a couple of plans, but they've been thrown off by Mordor not destroying the reunited kingdom. If that had happened, I was planning to take over Pelargir and found the League of Pelargir, but I don't think it makes sense for an Ulmonduri Belfalathrim to attack the King of Gondor when she has spent so much of her freedom helping Gondor. So what we're going to do instead is join it. We are going to take a very special decision called claiming the Sacred Isles, which are these 4 islands here, which means we're going to have to fight the Stormhost, we're going to have to fight Falaya, we're going to have to take back the island from our father, who is, well, he's going to die of old age soon, and then we might take out Umbar as well, vassalise the reunited kingdom, and that should give Aragorn enough strength to consider attacking Sauron. If he does, we will continue the series until Sauron is destroyed. If he still won't, I will call it there, and realistically, he would have the strength to take out Sauron at that point. So, in this episode, we're going to begin that process, and I think the easiest way we can do this is by starting with Zanaben of the Pelican Isles. I would love to start with the Coves of Eartil on the Lonely Isles, because that is a very, very nice very nice special building, but we can only get that when we are already the King of the Sacred Isles, which is that's a very nice specialised localisation there, meaning that any Corsair can hold the title and get the building, or anybody who holds the title the King of the Isles. So, we have 800 gold. We need to get enough soldiers to be able to take out these 1,000, which are mostly Corsairs, and these 1,000 as well, which have got some shield wall arbalests. Those counter skirmishers, those counter heavy infantry. What can we get that counters skirmishers and archers? Ooh, some swan knights. Don't mind if I do. To make this a little bit easier, we're going to take some martial perks while we do some more contracts to make money. And we'll get started with that straight away. This is not going to be easy. I think the easiest one to take is going to be the Pelican Isles by far, because they've only got 2,000 soldiers. Falaya has got 6,000, so that'll be quite hard. The Stormhost have got 12,000, so that'll be very hard. And the Ar-Adonai have only got 1,000, but they are strong soldiers, so that might also be quite difficult. $65 gold, that's nice. We're going to move around this area, get doing some contracts, getting some money. How much money will you pay me for that? That's quite a lot of money. Don't mind if I do. Ah, never mind. The councillor has left the court, so that's a contract that can't be done. Let's move to Urazayan. I know we've already been there, but we may as well move and get some more. Ooh. Ooh. How do you have... Ah. Of course, join me. Now this guy has, or should have, claims on, yeah, there we go, the Kingdom of the Sacred Isles, Kingdom of Marjarak, and Kasmanakor. That's this duchy here that's been eaten by Kibble-Kadar. He is the heir, or one of the many heirs, of Belphegor, the Ghost of the Belagair, who was a famous pirate king, terrorising Marjarak and this region. We have a lot of those pirate kings in the mod, and I absolutely love them all. I wonder if any of his heirs still hold power. Yeah, we've got Godrathor here, who's still in power. But he's the only one. Well, and his bastard son, Zanaben, as well. Escort Emissary, 2 stars. Don't mind if I do. Right, we're not going to move our camp again until we attack. So, let's get some Swan Knights. And then we can get some Gondorian footmen, some Belfalathric bowmen. I would love it if we could get Gondorian marines, but we can't. Beladunaic. Yeah, you can learn that. How many languages do you know now? Westron, Caradunaic, and Beladunaic. Cool. Who are you, Ardenet? %15% worth it. Ooh! We got it! Now that is very good. We're going to be late. Arranged marriage. Urezagar Belfagorioni. There you go. Thank me later. And then let's also pick up some Gondorian footmen. I should head back to camp. Some Belfalathric bowmen. A talent to foster, yes, a natural emissary he shall be. Except we're not going to make him an emissary. Yes, we have all of these inspired people in our camp. I did forget about that. It has been a little while since we've recorded a video. Magnificent Weapon Master. Magnificent Weapon Master. Crafting Tools Legendary. Weapon Competent. Male Legendary. Male Legendary. Axe Legendary. Yes, because we were looking for adventure inspirations, but none of them seemed to be coming our way. Right, so we've got Tamrafel Shakel Gimil, who now has several children, because we married her to that random bloke we picked up. Cool. We've got my own son, who's technically a bastard, but not really. We tried to marry Galador properly. Halbarad wouldn't let us. So he will just have to prove to the world how powerful he is. Yes, I don't want to do any of those inspirations. You could join me, wouldn't mind some sparring. I was thinking about maybe doing a Become a Great Conqueror and just attack Umbar, but that's really quite hard, considering we need 8 of these, and it's just a long time. I might do it in a different campaign another time, but not this one. It's a bit too much. Might as well go do this contract. Right, so this would be 700 men, but very powerful men-at-arms. That is not enough. We need more. Will be exhaustive. Patience will serve you well indeed, Miralas. 90%, 90%, 91, 83. Guaranteed success is this one, so I'll keep that until I need it. Which will probably be the last one. Yeah, I'll use that on the last one. 62, 72, 76, 79. Yeah, gamble and win. And just guaranteed it. There's some more money. Let's grab another 100 Swan Knights. Refill oh no, not refill first. Scrape the barrel first. Seek volunteers to just get some more. Then we recruit with provisions. And we max it out. Excellent. And we go to the castle holding. Gather provisions first. Good odds. Good roll. Might as well go fishing. And now we can go to the castle holding. Supplies. Thank you for the free food. Transport contracts, let's take those, because they're good money and almost impossible to mess up. And I think we will almost have enough troops. Ah, now that's a problem. We might have to fight Be'lakor instead, because if I were to take that island now, Be'lakor would attack me. And, well, that's 12,000 soldiers. Maybe this series might take a little bit longer than I think. It looks like we might be going for the Aradunayim first, and that would be poetic. Returning to wipe away the sins of the Aganalumaba Aru and our family. Yes, I think that might be wise. Because Umbar shouldn't attack us too soon. We might be able to just vassalize the reunited kingdom straight away and then work on the sacred... Oh no, because I think you have to be independent to take the Sacred Isles decision. We'll find out when we get landed. Right, we're also going to want to grab some trebuchets to siege holdings. That's going to be important. Let's just speed this up a bit. You are... Ooh, you're pretty good. Yep, friend to all holy, welcome aboard. 17 prowess, he'll make a good knight. Assuming he fights, which he doesn't. Cool. And we're going all the way to the same place again. We lost the debate there. Boys will be boys, might as well just say that. Prize brooch, oh that's actually pretty good. We can't use it though, so no beggar. There we go, easy gold. Don't need to do those. Make a request. Ooh, actually I will do those interactions. Gold please, or... Armoured footmen. I don't want armoured footmen. Nah. Go away with your armoured footmen. Are you Be'lakorian? You are. Men-at-Arms Regiment? Come on, Be'lakorian. Come on, Be'lakarani hoplites. Armoured footmen. Come on, something interesting. Crossbowmen. Come on. Gotta roll something good. Crossbowmen. Armoured horsemen. Ugh, useless. Utterly useless. I guess we need the take the custom where it comes perk. Which we would get here. We need another 150. Let's, is this a learning perk possibly? It is. Well, well, well. Might as well take the custom where it comes. Did you not give us... That should have given us... Oh, it's a marshal. It had a learning icon on it. Ah, that's inconvenient. Are you learning? Stewardship. Are you learning? Marshal. Marshal. You're learning. Nope, that's Marshal. Why has it got a book? Oh, is it just the type of lifestyle that we are doing? Oh, there's no way around it, is there? Okay, fine. Fine. Alright, so we have 816 soldiers. That should be enough to take our home back. I'm not going to go for the... Nah, we're too far away. Let's move to Kaldur. We don't have enough provisions. Let's go to the holding. Provisions, please. 80%. Yep. Ah, we didn't get it. But we did get that one. I'm done here. Let's move to Kaldur. We shall launch the invasion from Umbar. Right. $750. Ah, I do not have the law legitimists. Well, we can fix that. Now we can use the Casus Belli. I don't want the R-Adunaim title. I understand why some people might want it, but it represents everything that Arphazêl has been struggling to get rid of. The history, the abuse, all of it. It ends. That title ends. So, we have fewer soldiers. Ooh, they have better soldiers. And they have good soldiers as well. We might struggle with the amount we have. Do we delay, or do we just go in and hope for the best? We're not an amazing commander. Our father is a better commander than we are. Or we could just use our son, who is... I didn't even notice this. Okay. Yep, Aldarion, you are very much our player heir. Wow. In fact, I'm going to give you... No, I must have unequipped artifacts. It makes much more sense for him to have these than myself, considering he will be the one going into combat. Has he equipped it? He has. Okay. Right. Landless no longer. And only 20 minutes into the video. How's that? Right. The problem is that we have to win the battle from disembarking. Ragnir Shakalgimil. Whoo! Berethor. Yes, you should be known as Berethor. These guys are good. I'm going to have to give them a title somewhere. The Sacred Isles will always be our ones, and I'm probably going to make the capital there. Yes, they're being raided. They can't deploy their army. This is okay. This is easy. Don't know what I was worried about. Now we just need to sit and wait out the siege. Casimir's murder secret. Who did you murder? Your brother? He murdered Baruthiel. What? How did he do that? He's supposed to have strong hooks on. She's supposed to have strong hooks on them. Interesting. Why am I commanding? It should absolutely be... Oh, I am a better commander than... Ah, because of the Valor lifestyle. Nah, let's let our son get the glory. He deserves it. And that was a very anticlimactic... Ah, Gimmelzor. Can I execute him? Oh, Kinslayer. Never mind. Niluben. Well, never mind. Enforce demands. There we go. Now a veteran adventurer. Aldarion is now our player heir. And we're landed. Wasn't that easy. Eldolote. Yes, you should be our marshal. Adunafel. That's the thing about adventuring. You pick up a lot of exceptionally skilled people exceptionally quickly. Right. There we go. We can lay claim to the Sacred Isles, which I will do immediately. And uniting the Sacred Isles gives us the Warrior of the Free Peoples trait, which is good. The Kingdom of the Sacred Isles, some renown, and we just need to own these 4 islands, of which we already have 1. I don't think we need to be independent to do that, but I will remain independent for now. Oh, Varkan. No, 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 no. Execute. That intro event was very explicit about how he's not a friend of ours. Right, so we want farms and fields. And we're going to want stables. And a trade port, very much so. We won't be able to build our special building. That's okay. Let's start with windmills, actually. And okay. Well, okay, now we've got freedom to go down all of these different lifestyles. Let's go down stewardship as Arphazêl, because we're going to need the money, as you can see. We are bleeding money. And we will be until we can get the control level up here. Let's do the development growth. We're going to convert the culture to Belfalathrim and get rid of all these black Numenorians for good. It'd be nice if you could get rid of these contracts from showing up, because we can't take them now. Okay, yeah, we're now going to have to fight Belikar and Falaya. Falaya will be our next target. It will be the easiest one to get after Erelond and Exile. We do need to get money, though, which is a slight problem. Essential, does that do control? Yes, yes it does. But it also costs a lot of money. Dear. We're going to have to stomach the cost for a minute. Ransom. You're not worth anything then. Goodbye. Niluben. Just a child. Negotiate release. Demand conversion. Recruit. I will re-educate you, Niluben. Become learned in the ways of the true heirs of Numenor. Okay, we're gaining control quickly now. This is good. It's very warm in my room where I'm doing all of my recording. Probably because of the computer that takes up a lot of the stuff, but this is good. This is good. Let's go up in terms of authority. We have claims on the Lonely Isles, the Pelican Isles, and Sunira. Now, if we have any luck, Athonan Karloch and the Belikar should go to war at some point soon, if they haven't already. Our son has turned out incredible, to be honest. 24, 27, 13, 9, 13, 25. Yes, he's got a couple of artifacts already, but that's just brilliant. And we can betroth him as well. We shall do that when we have joined Gondor. There we go. No, I'm not married. I wish I could just straight up choose to not marry. Right. Since we are only a one county, one barony empire even, we do need to just work on getting that control up as quickly as possible so we get as much money as possible as quickly as possible. Ah, Gimilcad has perished. Such a shame. Honestly, our daughters is amazing as well. 19, 17, 18, 11, 17, 13. These are both really good characters. Be honest. Ooh. Yeah, let's just take the stress. No. Nephew. No. Disgusting. Okay, we're almost... Ooh, Arphazêl. Shakal Gimil. Almost at the maximum. Okay, there we go. We're still losing money. That's because we have a lot of men-at-arms. That can't really be helped at the moment. Can we get Marines now? We can get Gondorian Marines. I'm going to disband my footmen. No, I can't. I can't disband them. That was a lot of money I sank into building those. But I might have to disband them because we don't have enough money. Oh, it's because we were recently looted. Okay, it should be fine. And I will take the 50 coin there just to keep us afloat a bit. Development growth goes up as well there, which is really, really good. Accusations are naught but lies. We're almost 3/4 of the way through converting that. There we go, we're almost positive on the money again. When does that wear off? 30-32 in a month. And there we go, he's Belfalathrim, and already he's doing much better. Well done, Niluben. A strong belief will serve you well indeed. And the Black Numenorians, and I know there are many fanboys out there who will be very upset about this, are no more. Goodbye, Black Numenorians. We have no vassals, but actually we can't really use any of these until we get down to at any cost. There we go. Let's get the golden aplomb, because we do have a stress level. Which isn't really something to be proud of, but, well... I should have realised that would happen as soon as we were no longer being no longer recently looted. Can't do anything about that. Oh, they stole the artifact! You little... No. No. Little... Oh, that's... Oh. Why can't I steal the artifact? Oh, you... Oh. Zamudor, where are you? Oh, you're in Umbar as well. Damn. Oh, that would not be allowed to stand. But I can't steal it back for some reason. What is this? Why can't I steal my artifact back? What? I swear there's supposed to be a steal artifact scheme. I can challenge for it, but I can't because I'm not brave or ambitious. Oh, because they're not brave or ambitious. I can demand it, but he won't accept because... And I can't declare war because I'm then attacking Umbar, which is, well, impossible at the moment. They just stole my book. Yeah, I can't steal artifact. That's stupid. Why can't I do that? That's got to be a bug. That's probably a thing with the rings that you can't steal the... Ooh. Oh dear. Aragorn might be in trouble. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's made me very upset. That was going to help and level up our son, Aldarion. And I can't even steal it back. That's just ridiculous. Captain Arphazêl. You mark your words. You mark my words. Oh, I'm furious. I can't even try and steal it. It's ridiculous. There's got to be a bug somewhere with that. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to steal it. It's an artifact that I myself made. Right, and we're losing money again until 3038. Problem is, because we're only one county, we kind of have to constantly have our army raised to not be looted. And we can't go and raid ourselves. Small bell beaker, thank you. I'm going to sell it. Can we vassalise? No, because he's at war. Oh, and he's not a neighbouring liege, nor a de jure liege. Ah, right, here might be an opportunity to strike out and claim another island. Ah, sod it, what have we got to lose? Let's do it. We do have a powerful military. Yeah, we do have a powerful military. If there is any time, it's when they only outnumber us 3 to 1 instead of 4 or 6. And we're losing. And we're losing very badly. Why exactly are we losing very badly? We should be winning this quite handily. Because of our martial skill being better and our men-at-arms making up the majority of our army. But no, we just straight up got wiped. Why did we lose? We were both suffering from the... oh, right, because that's 1,000 spearmen. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a big problem. Alliance power. Right, that's not particularly helpful. Alright, betroth. Alliance power. Hello? Aragorn? Will you... No. 204. Blood and Numenor level being the main one, and also the fact that I'm at war. I could actually... I could probably actually convince him to do that. Maybe not for Luthien, but... Maybe not. That will work, though. I will take that one. Valakar the Lion of Fornost. How about you come and help me out, Valakar? Oh, the Kingdom of Marjarak has formed. Well done, Godrathor. Now then, Falaya, are you still fighting? Ah, it's only us you're fighting, so you're probably going to come and siege me. But then again, they don't really have to, do they? Because I can't do anything to them. Because if they're still sat on the island, attacking it is stupid. Ah, let's sail down there and find out. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, they're still sat on the islands. That gives us an opportunity to go up here, wait for the thing to time out, and siege their capital. We should win this because they're recently embarked and we're not. Right, what terrain is this? It is farmlands. Elder Lotte gives us the best advantage. I don't want any of those. And, I don't think this is going to go very well. Maybe we should have waited a little bit longer. Because now he's going to go back to he's going to go siege down our island. And we're going to lose the war and all of our money. All of our non-existent money. Okay, I was maybe a little bit hasty jumping the gun there. I thought that the men-at-arms would be the thing that decided it, and it really, really isn't. The men-at-arms has made no difference at all. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Might as well try. Nope, they're sat on the island. There's nothing I can do because that's 1,500 spearmen. They're just hard countering me. What counters spears? It's only armoured footmen, isn't it? Got Nori Marines? No. Caramba, that's not good. Yeah, it's only armoured footmen that counter spearmen. And that I can't do. I also can't white peace because I'm not winning the war. Sacred Isles might be bust. Oh, never mind. The Storm Host has fallen apart. Right, how much do I have to pay? We're not going to win that war. There's no point in me keeping on trying. I need to find a way to make money. Extort subjects, but we have no subjects, so that's useless. We need to get down to, at any cost, sell tiles. Which will give me some money that I can use to build buildings that make more money. This is not going to be a particularly interesting part of the campaign, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording here and keep playing until something interesting happens, at which point I will bring you back. See you shortly. Okay, a few years have passed. I sold most of my men-at-arms to start making some money. I kept the Belfalathric bowmen and the trebuchets. We've built up the island a little bit more. And I've recruited some Gondorian Marines because they're cheap and they're not bad. Plus, we have got some buffs for them already in the hide tents here. I've brought you back because it's time for our son and heir Alvarian to marry Amandilme Lomear from the north. Yeah, so let's do that. Update on the world. Mordor has seized Terondor, which is not good. Medlo-Shukain is huge. The Riddermark, Isengard is no more. Eomer rules in the Riddermark. Dol Guldur has been destroyed by Lothlorien. Well done, Galadriel. Good job. The Bjornings have gone wild. The Framlings are doing well. Gundabad is weak. The Grey Mountains have been formed by an orc. And Dane still rules. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a King of Moria soon. In the south, Abrakan is massive. Koanos is pretty big as well, although most of that is impassable. Rai has grown. The Stormhost is still shattered. We might be able to take Sunira off of this Duke here if we play our cards right, because their men-at-arms are considerably worse than our own. Although they do have considerably more of them, so we'll have to do it wisely. Orcs have been really expanding in the Yellow Mountains. I'm not sure that Thra's folk are capable to deal with them. We've got Kurdarazi there. And the Orcs are doing quite well in the southern Yellow Mountains as well. That's very interesting. Right, so let's just continue on. Go on 5 speed. We're pumping up the development because that also increases... Oh, we're ill. That's not good. We're only 60. I thought I had a court physician. What happened to my court physician? Ah, he must have died. I don't think we need the Seneschal anymore. Aryawen. Well, you are pretty good. And you're not that old, so sure. Welcome aboard. Do no more than what is necessary. Excellent work. We are still very stressed. I've not been able to reduce stress much, because although we can go on a sailing voyage, it costs a lot of money, and I don't want to waste money on it when we still need to be upgrading our holding as much as possible. We do have an ally, and I can betroth... Why are you not in my court? Daughter, return to court. There we go. Let's find a spouse, alliance power, and remove the inheritable trait restriction. Okay, it's still Colossian. Because you've got 5,000 soldiers, that's pretty good. That's a very bald 8-year-old. Right, when we've got you on side, there we go. We still have a lot of prestige. While I can't go after Falea again because I did lose my claim there, we can go after Bishra. Ah, they're too far away to interact with. Never mind. I guess we need to forge a claim. On the Lonely Isles, if we want to get that done. Now we just need the Lonely Isles, we don't need any other tiles. What we will need to do though is get some more soldiers. I want a couple more marines, although they're not that good yet. I need to buff them more, so maybe I should just do the militia camps upgrade a couple of times and get them a bit better. Or just get the archery grounds here to get the skirmishers a lot better. Although both of those are relatively expensive. Arphazêl the Sailor. That's a pretty good name. I can take that. Okay, Aragorn has recovered somewhat and is now beating back... Oh, the invasion of the Reunited Kingdom. If Aragorn loses this war, the Reunited Kingdom falls. Hopefully he doesn't lose. And we're being raided again, because I'm never quick enough. That's the danger with 5 speed. Yeah. Thank you. Come again next year. Right, I think we have to try and take something back. We do outnumber these guys, but only if they don't call in Tedja, which they will absolutely call in. Minalcar Gilestel. That's a good name. We can keep that name. I will also become your guardian. He is not as good in terms of intellect as his father, but that's okay. Right. Yeah, the problem is that he's got so many allies, but what happens if we do a little bit of murder? Well, it goes up very slowly is what happens. Oh, never mind. He just died. That is... oh, okay, he's still got the Tejin alliance, which is the one I wanted to get rid of. Would it be easier to murder her? Or him? Her. You can have some piety. There you go. Now the secrecy is up. We can quickly get this woman dead unless her husband does that for us with his flagellation. Because you do not have a powerful alliance. You have a very weak alliance. Well, it's still a relative... Oh, wow, that's 1,300 Bilikarani hoplites? Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to take out the wife in this one, so we don't have to worry about those extra hoplites. Okay, we need to take Irritable, I think. I can't risk it dying of stress. That would be inconvenient. When we get to 76%, I'm going to have to just hope it works. Oh, Miralas, no, stay. Legitimize. Your future is bright. I thought I'd already done that, but apparently I hadn't. Okay. Right, with the money I have, I'm going to recruit another couple of units of Gondorian Marines. Everything we can do to pump our numbers up helps. Oh, that's really not good. That's it. Oh, it's now impossible. You're joking. It was one breach. Oh, fine. Too risky. You're joking. That's really screwed this plan. Right, so somehow... Oh, he doesn't have an alliance anymore. Let's go. Round 2, baby. Why is that the third conquest? It's only the second time. Right, let's embark while we still have money. And away we go. Ah, that was a mistake. And that was a big mistake. This is why you don't do wars on 5-speed, people. Bugger. Okay, we're just going to need to siege the mainland instead. If their armies still defeat our combined forces, that's ridiculous. Because he's not a good commander. He's 6. He does have a lot of men-at-arms, which is what the problem is. He has so many men-at-arms. And so does this guy. That's just what happens when the game runs for 50 years, I guess. Right. That's about as much time as I'm willing to waste there. Okay, there we go. If he now attacks us, we should win that. Because we don't need to hold the war target if we can siege down his other domains fast enough. And the capital might be the best way to do that, because I think he's still in the capital. Come on, let's get lucky. No, we didn't. We're going to siege down his land. Harleth is a good, strong name. There we go, we're almost positive. Yeah, let the trade be known to all. I don't care to imprison anybody. There he comes, here he comes. Jump on him, jump on him. We should win this because he's now got the... Yeah, that's a massive advantage. Yes! There we go. Okay, now we can take the islands. Because it will take him a long time to recover. And that should just straight up win us the war. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Okay, but at least we're now getting a ticking war score. Oh no, there we go. 100%. Boom. That is how you do it. You wait for your enemy to drop dead and then you take the land from his son. Boom. And now we can promote culture there as well. I might make a divergent culture, actually. Can I just do that? I can. What would be a good name for this? It would have to be something to do with the Isles. What's west in Sindarin? I'll come up with the divergent culture name shortly, or possibly for the next episode. Our next target should be able to be... Yes, okay, we can go for Sunira, and then we're going to have the problem that is Belikar. Although Niluhin has died. He drank himself to death. Oh dear. Oh, they haven't got any Blood of Numenor anymore. Interesting. Right, so what happens... he is a warrior, so that is going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, the Coves of Eotil are not usable for us because we're not the King of the Isles. But we can use them to store our bowmen. Right. Yeah, Belikar is going to be the problem. We can take Sunira fairly easily, and you know what, I'm going to do that before the Storm Host gets their grubby mitts all over it again. We should just be able to do it on our own, but considering I have the prestige, I'm going to play it safe and call in our big ally. And I might be able to get some more big allies if I do betrothals with the strong people. I can't go for anything in Belikar, because that just straight up won't work. It needs to be outside of Belikar. Thorongil II, 1,000 soldiers. That's not enough soldiers. Let's go back here. Do I have a son? Betroth. Alliance power. 2,000 soldiers from there. 1,400 soldiers from there. Not quite good enough. Unsupplied armies. Now that is a bit of a problem. But here come the rest of the army. Oh, okay. I didn't need to call them in at all. That was very easy. Oh, right, because we did actually have the support. And there we go. 3 of the 4 Sacred Isles conquered. Those are the easy ones. Those are very definitely the easy ones. Now, I'm going to have to figure out a way to take these islands off of Belikar. There's no way you can buy land, is there? I mean, I could request an Easterling invasion. But they won't accept because it's somewhat weaker. I'd say that that is true, yes. Do you own... Who owns that holder? You do. Now, I can take him. But then if I vassalise... Right. I'm going to drop a save here. This will be the end of the episode, approximately. I'm going to try vassalising to Belikar. If I can still take the decision, then we can take the claim off of Arphazêl ourselves, and then it will be easier to break free of Belikar from the inside than to attack it from the outside. I hope. I might be able to lead a dissolution faction if her heir is not good enough, for instance, but he's ambitious, zealous and compassionate, so he's probably going to be okay. But yeah, the problem is that Belikar's just quite strong. I'm not sure that I can actually beat them normally. I'd need to get a lot of allies together in a short space of time. How much troops do you have? 2,600. And I could do it. It is possible. But given I can't ally anybody that is... what's the word? But in Belikar, or they won't actually be able to help me. It's a bit of a problem. I might have had better luck just attacking Umbar, to be honest. Right, so let's try that. Let's swear fealty. This is an alternate timeline if I can't do it. I'll just reload to that save. Right, Ladnokali. No, we can still do it. Perhaps we'll just be a vassal of Belikar instead of Gondor, especially if Gondor loses that war, which has now been raging for all of 3 months. Oh, he won the war. Aragorn won the war and is counter-attacking for Uzg-Kodar's Eminanen. Very nice. Will this be the end of the episode? You know what? No, it won't be. Not just yet. Because I didn't upload for a week, I'm going to give you a slight bit of extra content here. Oh, our allies aren't strong enough to do that. Corlia, do you have a arrange marriage to you? You will not accept. Too many existing alliances. I have 2 alliances. Oh, I have a lot of alliances. No, I only have 2 alliances. How's that too many alliances? Come on. Betroths. Right, now it just can't be to Urazion. Harshulam? That's perfectly acceptable. There you go. And now let's go for Arphazêl. Don't worry, these are just betrothals. I can break them if I need to. Azite, 2,400. There you go. Oh, no, you won't accept that. Oh, hang on, that was the... What did I just click on? I have no idea. Betroth. Artaric. There you go. Now, chances are both of those characters will be slightly dead before the marriage goes through. So now we should have more than enough allies. Ah, right, because they're not directly our children, we don't get the effect of the alliance. Well, let's see if we can do it anyway. Oh no, we do. 9,092 versus 8,900. Ah, okay, right. Modify vassal contract. War declaration sanctioned. And you can have more taxes. Thank you. Come aid me. I'm really abusing these AI allies of mine. Thank you, Lawmaster Eternal Car. I mentioned on the Realms in Exile Discord that I was having trouble picking out a set of goals for Arphazêl, and Arian has very kindly given me a couple of ideas. Well, not has responded to a couple of my ideas. None of those are the ones we actually seem to be doing now, of course, but oh well. Plans change. Hello, allies. Now then, as we did last time, let's just go and siege your capital down instead. There we go. Come on, come on. Oh, really? How are you so good? Oh, he's got an actual commander in charge. Okay. Hang on a second. Could I not just ask for military assistance? Can't be called as an ally against one of her vassals. That makes sense. Can I not just request claim? Right, because I'm already using a petition. Yeah, it's worth a go. It's worth a go. If we can get her to enforce a white peace, I get to keep my... Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we're becoming a lunatic. I refuse to... I didn't realise we were that close to stress level 3. Ah, yeah, we were a little bit boned there. Right. There we go, we're down stress level now. So many danger events. Like, it's... Oh, for the love of... I'm not interested. Stop giving me danger events! None of this terrain said it was dangerous. Pay money. White peace. I'll take that because I keep the truce. I keep the, yeah, I keep the claim. Right. So. Somehow, I need to steal... He's got even more soldiers now, because he hired a bunch of mercenaries with that 10,000 gold he had. Well, 1,500. Somehow, we need to figure out how to steal the rest of our land off of him. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. Let's grab a blacksmith here, because we've already got 3 buildings that are giving us a lot of money. Blacksmiths will boost our men-at-arms further. Ooh, wow, 18 development now, that's pretty good. Got some money back, that's also good. We need paramour, we must marry at once. No. Put out the fire. To battle. Ah, we lost money. Oh well. Right, Arphazêl is going to be a problem. I wish there was a way to, like, just buy land off of people. Like, I have a claim. How about I give you 500 gold and you give me the title? That would make sense, surely. Because that has happened in history. There have been instances where people have just paid money for land. Like, that's how America got as big as it did. Yeah, the rest of it was by conquering a bunch of natives, but we gloss over that part in terms of this video. I don't want to get into politics. But no, like the Alaska Purchase. Alaska used to belong to Russia, I think, and the Americans purchased it off them. Why can't we have something like that in Crusader Kings? Not on the same level, perhaps, but yeah, it would be nice. Morinator. Ah, yeah, I have to pay the money for my grandson. Fear not, we have more sales. No, not fickle. Content? Yeah, content. Content is good. You're not going to need to do the things. I'm not actually going to go and do that at all. Can I? Okay, none of the claims are held by my liege, so I can't use Ladnokali to... Yeah, I can't use Ladnokali to just give me that title, because she doesn't hold the title. His son is an even worse character than he is, so if he dies, she... How do you have Blood of Numenor? Ah, Exile. I think they're the only family that has Blood of Numenor in this start date now. It used to be that the Tumakve had it as well, but Niluhin doesn't, nor do his ancestors. I wonder if the slight rework has gone in. There's the one in the long winter. No, because I kind of have to pay that as well. Stop getting yourselves captured, lads. Oh, I am sweating. We're relatively safe from raiders now that we're under Belakar, which is good. Yes. Yeah, we've got the prestige, we might as well. You're a true friend, Firion, thank you. We can use that money to upgrade the militia camp. Oh, Litnokali died. We now have Arphazêl. Modify vassal contract. Oh, I need to keep the religious rights. You know what? You can, yeah, you can have the money. Factions against your liege. Dissolution? 12%. We actually have got a good amount of soldiers now. Of course, we've got more land. Leave the faction. Iletisusi. How on earth has a Lossoth travelled all the way from Arphazêl, which has formed a kingdom for the first time I've ever seen? Also, Among Us reference there, if you couldn't tell. This is the first time I've ever seen this kingdom formed. Well done, E04. I've also got... that's where Argan, the axe that walks, made his home. Angmar is more populous than Gundabad at the moment. Wow. I'm surprised that Grimbjorn has not formed the has not taken the Aladagana decision to become the Orthane. He has the land for it, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he needs to take Langwell as well. Oh, we've got the Durin's Folk Empire. How have we got the Durin's Folk Empire? The Gorins... This has all happened very quickly. It's only been like 5 years since I last looked at this. We've got Durin the Seventh, and the last. We've got the Empire of Durin's Folk, which is not de jure, which is good. The Grey Mountains are held by the dwarves formerly of Nordenbard. This has literally just happened, I am realising, because he's got all the domains still. Wow. Durin the Seventh is pretty good. Cool. Medlow. Oh my word, that's a big Nalornieth. How did that happen? He's not a conqueror either. I don't know how he did that. Lanthir and the real Lanthir. Ah, right, it was the Zealous one. She must have declared a holy war for the kingdom. Yeah. Holy war for the kingdom. Kingdom of Usurivar. She's strong. Wow. She's one to watch out for, that Karen Gilleth. It's quite impressive, actually. Big Nalornieth. I think the forces of evil are losing. Like, Dol Guldur is gone, Isengard is gone, the Stormhost is shattered. Sure, we've still got the Afanists in Anbalukor, but then they've always been there. Caradun will stop them eventually. Mag and Tumag aren't evil. Pell is... Is that the original Sapazur? No, Seragul. How did he die? Heart failure. The Scarlet Triad have been forced out of Drell by more elves. The elves are doing so much. The Kinlai are sitting in their jungle. Ironically, considering they're the most militant elven faith. The Rai... Okay, technically they're evil, but not really. We've got the Twin Kingdoms here. These are still both evil and need to be destroyed, but they're also both very weak. Lamsakun, Kanda's fractured, Upper Kanda's fractured. Yeah, evil is losing across the board. Wow. Okay, and on that note of us failing to take the Pelican Isles from Urizion, and having a quick look at the surprising state of the rest of the world, I think it actually is time to end the episode. Thank you all very much for watching. I have been Sol, and see you next time. Bye-bye.